Hi, I'm Kristen. I'm the co-CEO here at Arieyl, and this is what we do. A traditional company, whether their products are sold online or on store shelves, relies on advertising to let people know their products exist. Companies can spend millions of dollars on advertising, just trying to spread awareness. Think about the TV ads, radio, print, social media. You get the point. But what makes us different is that we know the best advertising is word of mouth. People trust their friends and family and personal experiences over an advertisement any day. I know before I go to a new restaurant, I want to know, what are people thinking? How is the food? Before I order clothes online, I'm reading all the reviews. How does it fit? Is it too tight? Is it too small? I want to hear from real people before making my decisions. So that's what we do here at Arieyl. Instead of paying millions of dollars on ads, we give our influencers a commission on every order that they refer. Just like you see influencers on social media promoting different products, you can do the same thing, even without millions of followers. We call our influencers rock stars here at Arieyl. This is a perfect way, let's say a stay-at-home mom, to make extra income during nap hour. Or maybe a college student in between classes can create a little content and make some sales. When you refer someone with your link and they make a purchase, the company then collects their payment, fulfills and ships the order directly to the customer, and all you need to do is collect your direct deposit. Obviously it's helpful for you to stay in touch with your customers and help them as you can, but we also have a customer support hotline and emails that they will have access to. In order to make sales, our rock stars make creative content on social media. They tell their friends and family. They join vendor events in person. However you want to market the products, it's totally up to you. This is your business. So what would a little extra income do for you?
Live from Orlando, Florida, at Arieyl headquarters, we are live!
Welcome to the live. I'm excited to be on here. I am Travis Butler. I'm the co-CEO of Arieyl. This is my beautiful wife and my also co-star and co-CEO of Arieyl, Kristen Butler. Co-star. Yeah, I felt like that was appropriate for being on this way. We are across so many different platforms, so if you're looking and you're like, man, there's 15, 20 people on this one, but there's so many people comment, it's because we're broadcasting across multiple different platforms and pulling all of those comments into one area. It's exciting to be on here. Tonight we're going to really dive in deep of what it looks like to be a rock star here at Arieyl. So I hope you guys take this journey with us. Stay on from the beginning to the end, and you're going to get a chance to win some amazing products. Why don't you tell them how they get entered?
Okay, well, first I have to say tomorrow's my birthday, so happy birthday eve to me. So I decided I was going to give away a little bit extra stuff tonight, so you join on the right night.
Oh, some goodies.
Yes,
More
and
goodies.
Also it's going to be a little different. So even if you watched us before, I promise you're not going to have seen this live before. We're going to give you guys so much information, stuff you've never heard before. It's going to be awesome. But if you are auditioning, so we need you to check in and say, hey, I'm auditioning with Melissa, Alicia, Lindsay, whoever it is. Tag them in your post. Let us know where you're watching from, too.
That's right.
We are giving away a couple of different things. So you actually are going to have your choice. I'm giving you a choice today.
That's like a birthday present all in itself.
You can choose from our Crimson Wave. This is our Shark Week gummies, and it comes with the Free Hugs cup.
Love it.
Or you can choose from Head in the Clouds, which I am going to talk about in a little bit later. So you guys have a choice between either of those. I'm going to pick 2 winners who are auditioning. And then also, if you share this broadcast, we're going to pick 2 winners. So 4 winners tonight.
Wow.
And each one gets to pick which prize they want.
That's it. So here's what I need. I need our tech nerds to take care of that for us. Can you highlight the all the people that check in, and then the people that have shared, and comment that you shared, so they can go check that and cross-reference it as we go through this live, because at the end of the night we're going to announce that winner, and you need to be on. You have to stay on, be on. So when we say your name, we're going to play a short video at that point. You're going to click that you are here and you're still watching, and that way we can go ahead and announce you as the final winner.
Yes.
If you aren't on, it's going to get another name pulled.
Right. Let's get into the goods. So
you
might have noticed we started with a different video this time. People were like, oh, what's going on? It's going to be a little spicy tonight because we're talking about this Arieyl, the business in a box is what I like to call it, because everything that you need is going to come in the little kit that you receive. Plus, obviously, we have some online tools for you, but literally it's everything you need to start your own business. Yeah. And we're going to give you the 7 reasons why you should choose Arieyl. We're giving it to you tonight.
Why don't you start first? Because products is like the number one first thing. That's kind of where you lead anyway, right?
I mean, I feel like you can't join a company unless you believe in the products. And so that's what we're going to kick it off with right now. Mm-hmm. So our passion as Arieyl founders, CEOs, is to help people become their highest self. You're going to hear that over and over again. And it's because I don't think I should tell you what makes your highest self. I think you should figure that out for your own. Because, some people come to us and they're looking to improve their mental health. Maybe it's just their sleep. Maybe they're like, if I got a good night's sleep every night, I would be my highest self. Mm-hmm. Maybe you need help in the fitness area, beauty, weight loss, whatever it is. You are going to determine that for you. And what I love, love, love about our products is everything is curated by us. Mm-hmm. We come up with all of it with the helps of, scientists and lab people, We're not scientists.
But the idea is ours.
The ideas are ours.
And the natural raw ingredients, we give them that list.
We tell them what we want, and they say this is how you're going to make it work. We don't white label any products. Mm-hmm. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with that. There's some great products out there, but it doesn't make it special. Right. And when you're in this kind of business, you want it to be special. You want it to be something that people can't find anywhere else. I've been with companies, this was terrible. I actually had a customer of mine find the same product that I was selling on Amazon because the bottling and the label were so similar. It was just like a couple of little tweaks on the label. They're like, I found this product and it was way cheaper on Amazon. And so I'm like,
that's not good for business.
How am I supposed to do this when my customers can find the products on Amazon? So terrible, terrible, terrible. And this is how we kind of look at our approach to products, because Travis and I, and you're going to hear more about our story later, but we've been in the health and wellness space for a really long time. And we've helped thousands of customers at this point. And one thing that I love is that we have so much information. People are coming to us like, hey, I need help with my mental health. What do you got? Like, I need help with this or that. Like, we know pretty much the key things that people were coming to us looking for. And so now we make a product for that solution for that person. So instead of being like, hey, take this CBD tincture, if you need mood support, but it also helps with discomfort. It also helps with, tons and tons of things, as CBD does. And that is a great option for people. We take the approach of, okay, what if we combine other herbs, adaptogens, and make it a more complete mood support product? So they're getting everything that they need, their needs met, and we're making it an amazing product for them.
Yeah, it's like we start with that backwards approach and work our way through. It's like we find what they need, or we have people tell us. Actually, it's the field tells us what they need, and then we work backwards with that to create a product based on that using nutraceuticals. We've made a commitment to always stay on trend, and we're aware of the best ingredients out there to use. We don't want to get stuck into our ways of the flagship product and never be innovative or never grow. And that's why we have so many products that people could launch as a business and launch a whole company with and run with that. We have at least 10, but probably like 15 products that could be a flagship product for another company. And we will always be launching new products and seeing how products work best to serve our community. I think that that's an important thing, a way to get going, right?
Yes. So I want to give you guys, since it's my birthday tomorrow, we kind of had this theme going on about my favorite things. I thought, why don't I share some of my favorite products with you guys? And I'm going to start with our product of the month. So, product of the month is my favorite gummy, which is the Cloud 8 gummy. in these trial size packs. So you're going to get 6 gummies in here, and you're going to get 5 of them for $25. This is an insane. Yes, we sell these for $20 each. So this is 75% off, guys. If you're not taking advantage of this, you are crazy, because this gummy is going to help you feel like you're on Cloud 8, just like the name. So not quite Cloud 9. Very relaxed, very chill. It does give you a euphoric feeling. This is not something you want to pop and like go drive to work for the day. This is something you want to take when you get home. You're ready to relax, ready to chill.
It's like drinking a couple glasses of wine.
Yes. It is a tropical flavor. Think pina colada. You're going to imagine yourself sitting on a beach somewhere with the waves crashing, people bringing you cocktails with umbrellas in it. That's how you're going to feel when you take this. So this is our product of the month. It's also my favorite gummy, but I'm actually going to talk a little bit more about that in a second, because I have other options for you guys.
You guys are going to hear a lot from Krista tonight because it's her birthday eve.
I'm going to do a lot of talking.
She's going to do a lot of talking.
Hopefully I can keep it together.
Normally you're here for the looks, but tonight I put on a dress shirt, so I would be here for the looks.
I know, you're like, dress up. I was like, all right, I'm going to wear my sparkly jacket.
Well,
okay, so first I'm going to start with my favorite capsule, which has to be Vibe High and Chill. It's the ultimate chill pill. And why I love it so much is because A, it works, and B, I formulated this. So
it's your product.
It's my baby.
It's your baby, yeah.
It is my baby, and I'm obsessed with this. So this is kind of how this came about. Actually, as we were launching Arieyl, like I said, I'm going to tell my story in a little bit. I don't want to get too much into it right now. But as you can imagine, it was very stressful. Starting a business is always stressful, especially something to this magnitude. But I am starting a business where I'm walking away from a 6-figure a month income. So I'm going to have to say no to that to say yes to Arieyl. So very, very stressful time. I can't even tell you how much stress I was under. And so not only was I taking CBG, I was doing lots of research. I found out about CBG and I started taking it. I found out about GABA. I found out about ashwagandha. I found out about 5-HTP, L-theanine, and magnesium. And I was taking them all
Powerhouse.
Individually because that's the only way I could find them. And they were helping me immensely. And I also really don't like to take capsules. I'd rather take a gummy. That's why we have so many gummies. But I couldn't pack all of that into a gummy, so it had to be in a capsule. But you only need one of these. So I love that. But I was seeing so much help, and I was like, you know what? As soon as I have the chance, I'm going to create a product with all of these combined. And we call it Vibe High and Chill. It's a calm capsule, chill pill, whatever you want to call it. But this thing saves me. So whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed, like I have the weight of the world on my shoulders, this is my go-to. And I mean, the packaging is so cute, and it's a pink little capsule.
Love it.
Obsessed with it. So that's my favorite capsule, Vibe High and Chill. My favorite tincture is birthday cake.
Now that one actually came out for both of our birthdays.
Yes. So our birthdays are only a month apart, and this actually was not a product that we launched with, but we obviously have talked about CBD. We came from a CBD company before we launched Arieyl, and I just know the power of this, but I wanted to take it to the next level. And so this is also a product that we came up with. We wanted to use the nanotechnology because it's very small particles. That means it absorbs so fast in your system. You're going to feel it almost immediately. But what I was seeing with the nanotechnology tinctures on the market is they were water-based, which if you know anything about like water-based vitamins, like vitamin C, for example, you know that that's water soluble. So you just, you know, the neon pee that you get when you just pee it out.
Fast in, fast out.
Yes, fast in, fast out. And I knew that an oil-based tincture, in my mind, was superior because it helps it last longer in your body. But I just didn't find that combination. So I'm like, let's see if we can do this. And so this is got 100 mgs of broad spectrum CBD. There's no THC whatsoever in this, with an MCT oil. So we could have this amazing birthday cake flavor. So not only does it act fast, but it lasts long in your body. It's the perfect combination. It tastes like a vanilla cupcake. So yummy, so delicious. This is our birthday cake favorite tincture.
There is no other company out there that has a product like that where it's nanotechnology with an oil-based carrier. We created that. That is something only that we know of, that we have, and it is so
All right,
good.
Let's talk about my favorite drink, which is the Wildcat. This is our nootropic protein shake.
That's my baby.
This is your baby, but
that's my baby. You had your
also
baby.
it was the hardest to develop because we went through so many taste tests. Because to be honest, guys, protein shakes don't really taste good.
No.
Everything that I tried, I mean, you use it because you need to, but usually, if you're like me, I'm always adding like, oh, let's put some peanut butter in there. Let's put a banana. Let's put something to kind of mask the flavor so it tastes better. It's not chalky
or something like that. Yeah.
I have to put ice in it to make sure it's got a good consistency. And so we really, part of our mission with our products is they have to taste good because no one's going to take them if they taste bad. I have bought thousands of dollars worth of supplements over the years that just sit in my cabinet because I don't really like to take them. They don't taste good or whatever. So I never developed that habit of taking them. Like I had good intentions when I bought it. With this, I crave it because it tastes so good. I've not had one person, even people who don't like chocolate, taste this and say, ugh, it's not good. Like every single person has loved it that I've heard of. And what I love too about it, not just the taste, which is important, but all of the brain and mood support that you get from this. So it's not just a protein shake, it's so much more. We have alpha GPC in it. We have lion's mane mushroom, ashwagandha, ginkgo biloba, on and on and on. This is just a power-packed protein shake. We don't use a ton of fillers just to up the calories. So it's like a meal replacement.
It's like 167 calories.
Yeah, it's very low calorie if you'd like it. If you want to boost it up, you totally can by adding more things to it. But it's totally up to you what you want to do with it if you want to make it higher. So.
Yeah. You know what? I want to jump in there. First of all, the flavors. Dutch chocolate brownie batter flavor. Tastes absolutely amazing. I'm going to jump in to give you a little break because I know this isn't your favorite, but I'm going to give a couple of my favorites real quick.
You're taking over?
I'm taking over. I want to talk about our Slim Thick because it goes so hand in hand with the Wildcat because the Wildcat is that mood boosting protein shake that can help you lose weight. I want to stick on that for 2 products in a row. Okay. So Slim Thick is our appetite suppressant gummy. It is a peach Bellini flavor, 5 HTP, guarana, green tea extract. This baby is just going to help control and curb your appetite to take you to that next level of getting the results to hit your highest self. I absolutely love it. It's a peach booty flavor or shaped gummy. I almost said flavor.
You did say
I did
it,
say
actually.
it. I almost caught it, but the words was already going out of my mouth.
I was like, "There's no."
That's the second.
Almost.
That's the second live I've done it. It took in 2 years. That's the second time I've done that peach booty flavor. No, peach booty shaped gummy.
That's awkward. It's so awkward.
So awkward now.
Let's just move on.
Let's pull it back. So you might be saying, okay, that's going to control my appetite. It's going to curb my appetite, but I need even more help. And I want to tell you about our Gold Digger gummy. This is going to give you all the help you need to get to the rest of the way there. It is a golden milk latte flavor, thermogenic burn gummy with ginger, pepperine, and turmeric in here.
It's spicy.
It is a little bit spicy. It is unlike the other ones. Most of our other gummies are kind of sweet or fruity, and this one is a little bit spicy. Think of it, kind of like
It tastes like fresh ginger to me.
Fresh ginger, yeah.
A little bit sweet because
a little bit
Manuka
sweet,
honey.
yeah, the Manuka honey in it. But that's going to give you all you need to help put you in a thermogenic burn. Now, the great thing about this thermogenic burn is you're not going to sweat at night. Like you can still sleep, you can still get through your day. It's not going to make you feel like you're going through hot flashes. Like you're not going to have any of that, but it's going to put your body into a burn. So you're going to have the appetite suppressant part. Your body's going through a burn, and if you're using the Wildcat shake, you're going to feel full. And your muscles are going to grow. It's the greatest thing ever, so you're going to be burning more calories through the day. Such a great combination. And I will tell you that I've had incredible results. I've always struggled with my weight. When I was 14, I was probably 100 pounds overweight, but at least 70 pounds overweight. And
I didn't know you then.
She didn't know me then. I lost the weight by the time I got with her. I didn't eat ever, and I ran 10 miles a day to lose weight. But then after I got married and she was a good cook, I blew up. I'm telling you, I've struggled. I love food. I'm a foodie. But why don't we show the results I've had using these products? There you go. I am lean, mean, and feeling good. So I wanted to show you guys those. It's hard to put yourself out there, but I'm going to put myself out there for you guys to see what's possible with minor changes.
Yeah.
And with a product that you love the taste of and you're going to enjoy, because I think that that's the most important thing is loving what you're using, because if you don't, you're not going to keep using it. So there you go. I'll let you take back over and crush this because you're doing a great job.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to move on and talk about my favorite cream. But I actually picked two because I couldn't decide which one was actually my favorite. So I'm going to talk about both because they go hand in hand. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the BBL. It is our Boob and Butt Lift Cream. This is a spot plumping cream. Like, it sounds too good to be true, but it does work. It has Volufline in it, which is a trademark ingredient that comes from Europe that actually is proven to help plump the areas that you put it. And what I love about this with continued use, the results are permanent. So it's not like, I always think of like the Nutty Professor where I'm like, you're not gonna like put the cream on and be like, ooh, I look plump and I'm ready to go, and then halfway through the night like you're deflated. Yeah, it's not gonna be like that. But I'm obsessed with this cream because, you know, we all want to be on the curvy side, you know, curvy where we want it to be. And so I love that you just get to pick right where it goes. And then, so we had that product for about a year, and I was like, you know what? I love that we have that, but what about the areas you want to get snatched? You want to suck in. I was like, not every area do you want to plump. And so we actually came out with Snatched. This one is actually even more incredible. It has 3 trademark ingredients. They were like, which one do you want to use? Gave us our options, and I'm like, let's use them all. Why not? More is better, right? So it's Vanisterial, Actigem, and Shape Perfection. They're all trademark ingredients to help tighten, tone, and firm your skin wherever you put it. So I like to put it like here. I like to put it on my stomach, you know, my thighs. I put it everywhere.
Thick thighs are good, though.
The only problem with this product is
Unless
I
you're
need like a
Disney.
gallon size of it because I go through it really fast. But this stuff really works. So my 2 favorite creams.
Can I jump in there for just a second? So you said they were trademarked ingredients. I love that, but they're also clinically studied with results, proven results of each of those ingredients in both of those products. That's impossible to find. So we can actually make claims that they actually do what they're supposed to do, which is pretty incredible. And I do love the fact that they're spot treated. So like, I'm not a woman, but I've listened to women because I work with women all the time, and they're like, I want to lose weight, but I don't want to lose, you know, the girls, or like, I don't want to lose my booty, or they're like, you know what, I got the perfect stomach, but I need to plump this thing up, but I don't want to go through what it's going to go through for like breast implants, because so many people are like they're getting rid of those right now.
I know.
So like, this is just a great healthy alternative to get exactly what you want. So I love it. I think it's a great thing.
All right, I'm going to go back to my favorite gummy. I told you I was going to talk more about it because actually we kind of have a collection. I call it the Cloud Collection, and they all use our D8 cannabinoids to give you that euphoric feeling, and they're actually on special today. So I was like, let me just talk about all 3 really quick. So you have the OG, which is the Cloud 8, the one I talked to you about. This is a 5 mg. This is kind of like your entry level euphoria.
Tastes like a pina colada.
If you've never had something like this, definitely start here. Pina colada flavor. All of these are on sale today for $50, but honestly, you can get the trial packs same amount for $25. So I mean, if you really want the jar, you can do that.
You're giving them all the secrets.
I'm giving you the hints because, you know, I'm nice like that. We also have Head in the Clouds. This one is a little bit different of a formula. We call this a full spectrum formula, so it has all the other different cannabinoids in it. You're still going to get like a euphoric feeling, but not quite as much of it. And you're going to get the benefits of the other cannabinoids. So actually, maybe you should start with this one if you're a really beginner. I don't know. You can decide. Same great flavor. We call this one's a little bit more coconutty. So we call this one the Ultimate Bliss. It's a coconut cloud flavor. And then if you're like, no, I'm a pro at this, we have the Hurricane Gummy. So this is 10 mgs. This is watermelon sugar high. So think watermelon lemonade flavor. This is 10 mg, so it's twice the D8, so twice the euphoria. You know, this is more like super relaxation. Think of it like that.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm done.
Okay, last product of the night. I snuck another one in on you. I can't go anywhere without talking about this one because this is my, like, the Wildcat's my baby, and this is my second baby. This is the In the Mood gummy, guys. This is our most viral product. It It's been our number one product basically since we brought it to market 2.5 years ago. Incredible product. Let me tell you a little bit about it.
It came out as just like a little special for
It did. It was
Valentine's
a Valentine's Day
Day, just
special.
a sample pack.
That's right.
To use for a fun night in, and it stuck around.
So it has horny goat weed in it, L-arginine, maca, ginseng, and caffeine. It increases the libido in women and men naturally. Works for both. So this is going to help balance you out. So I think that's an incredible thing. So here's what I know. This was created for Valentine's Day. You can get the gist why it would be Valentine's Day, right? In the mood. But what we did is we said, we're not just going to work on a physical level. We're not going to develop this just for your body to work. And it does work for men and women. You will do things that you not expected.
Oh my gosh, please.
Your spouse will be much more attentive to your needs because they're going to enjoy it even more. But we knew we had to go into a mental side, not just the physical side, the mental side, because a lot of people, they can't get that breakthrough to let go of the day, the anxiety of the day, the stress of the day, all those things, right? And we needed something that would take their mind to the place they're supposed to be in that moment. And that's what this gummy can do for you. It's by far my favorite.
It's really yummy.
It is yummy. It's blueberry flavor.
I just want to say, too, you don't have to just take it for being in the mood. Sometimes I take it every day at the office just so I'm in a good mood.
That's true, because it is a mental gummy. Like, really, it's a mood enhancing gummy. It's not just a physical enhancing gummy. It's a mood enhancing gummy. And it works, and it also isn't going to...
So all of that was number one that we talked about.
That was. But the rest of them are a lot faster.
7 reasons why you should choose Arieyl. Number 1 was the products. Number 2.
Ooh, it's the opportunity.
Yeah.
It is the opportunity. See, we are the perfect trifecta. I look at things, I'm like, what reasons can I get? What's the power? A 3-stranded cord cannot easily be broken.
Correct.
So I look for the 3-stranded cord. And what I see when I look at this is I'm like, okay, the products. Y'all heard those. Hemp, nootropics, mushrooms, fulvic minerals. Incredible. So the products are number 1 in that 3-stranded cord. Number 2, network marketing. And number 3, timing with the fact that it's only a 3-year-old, not even a 3-year-old company.
Almost a
3-year-old company. There's no other industry that will allow a college dropout, a high school dropout, maybe a college student, somebody with disabilities, somebody that's been fired from their job, maybe even a felon, or maybe a mom that has to work at home because her kid has special needs. There's no other industry that will give you the opportunity that is the same here anywhere else. You're not going to get that. It doesn't discriminate about who you are or what you've done. This industry gives everybody the same opportunity. And that's what's really powerful. It's impactful ingredients that we use. And you know what? Let's talk a little bit more about that timing in number 3.
Yes, number 3 is timing, because that is so important. We are not yet 3 years old. Like Travis said, we're 2 months away. And if you know anything about this industry, they say the first 3 years you're considered a startup. After the 3-year mark, you're solid. They're like, all right, if you can make it 3 years, you're going to stick around. And guess what, guys? We're not only going to make it to 3 years, we're thriving at 3 years. And I'm so proud of what we've been able to do already. We've made a huge impact. And I'm going to ask our rock stars right now, like, if Arieyl has positively impacted your life, please share something a little bit about that. You don't have to write a novel, but just maybe a little something about how Arieyl has made a positive impact in your life, no matter if it's the products, the commissions, the culture, the camaraderie, whatever it may be. If you could just share that, because I want people to see, we might be small and new, but we are mighty and we're making a huge impact. We've already paid millions and millions and millions of dollars in commissions.
Tens of millions.
That helps people, really everyday people. It's helping them. Yeah. And now that we are approaching the 3 years, we've worked out the kinks that a startup company has. I joke around, when I'm talking to other, people in the industry, other professionals, and I'm like, I'm so glad that I was naive to think about how hard this would be. Like, I knew it was going to be hard work. I knew that, but I didn't know just how hard it would be. And I can't imagine starting a brand new company. Mm-hmm. I'm so thankful for the people that joined us day one and just, shared our vision and our heart for this, because now that I know what I know, I'm like, it's scary out there. It is really hard, but we've worked out those kinks. So you don't have that worry. You have the timing of, okay, yeah, it's new. It's not a household name. Not everyone knows about this. There's huge opportunity here, but yet you don't have to worry about, are they going to be able to pay me? Are they going to be able to get products to me? Because we are completely debt free, for one. And when people say that, I feel like it should come with an asterisk. Like, there's some questions you should ask about debt-free.
Yeah,
We don't have
huge
investors, so we have no debt with there. We have no personal debt. We didn't mortgage out our home to be able to start this. We don't even have debt with our suppliers. Like, when I say debt-free, we owe no one any money whatsoever.
Millions of dollars in inventory.
Yes.
I think that was a huge point that you just made about the debt, like the inventory. A lot of companies go out there and they get 90, 120-day lines of credit at a bunch of different places. So they owe millions of dollars in inventory. And then when they come to
you're
collect,
like, oh crap, I got to sell this product now.
well, and that's why a lot of companies, they run out of inventory in the middle of nowhere. There's an inventory shortage because they hadn't paid that last debt.
Yeah, they're like,
so
you get no more.
I think that's a super
So
important
yeah, we have
thing.
millions of inventory in-house. And when I talk about in-house, we actually ship everything ourselves. Not that that's, a terrible thing that other companies do that, but we wanted to have it in-house so we have full control. And because I've been with companies where there are shipping issues, where it takes forever to ship something, or maybe this is what I love too, like maybe we find out one of our rock stars is going through something hard, maybe a sickness or they lost a loved one or something, and we're like, hey, we see their order come through, and maybe we want to write a little note on their box or put a little card or a little something in there to say, hey, we're thinking about you. Because we do those things in-house, we can do that for you. If we had a third party, we wouldn't be able to do those little things that makes us special, which makes our community and our culture so special here, which leads me to number 4.
Oh, it's culture for sure, right? Culture, and even just the shipping department being in-house, we are creating that culture because even our shipping team knows the people's names in the field.
Yeah.
And that's a powerful thing. See, we're not your mama's MLM. We do things very different here. That's what, this is by design for a reason. We don't want some vanilla watered down company where we call our reps, just a distributor or something like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we call ours rock stars here. We call them rock stars because, and I hope that gives you just a little bit of insight to what we want, is we want the success of everybody. Mm-hmm. And we want everybody to feel powerful no matter where they come in at. We don't just want that, they just distribute for our company, because we're so much more than that.
Yes, you're more than a distributor for us, too.
We want everybody to feel like they belong and that they have true, authentic, and that they can be their true, authentic self here. Mm-hmm. You don't need to be a carbon copy of what we think you should be. You should be your own personal self, and you should be special for that. Our culture is very collaborative. We encourage our rock stars to share their ideas with us, what products they want, promotions, incentives they like. And we get their feedback to make sure that we can fine-tune it and make this company exactly what they need. We want to make this a unicorn company for everybody. Mm-hmm. We know what it's like to be judged, unwanted, not valued, and criticized. That's why we're not with the companies that we've started with. That's not who we are. Your gift and talents, your experiences, your failures, your successes, your dreams, that creates what makes you uniquely you. We created this company, and we created Arieyl for the outcast, the never good enough, the undervalued, the unwelcomed, the unwanted, and the never haves, the never asked. Yeah. We were never asked sometimes.
Yeah.
But to get us what they want, to get what they need, that's what we created it for. The never quitters, the never give ups. That's the people we want. See, we're here for the top of the industry leaders all the way to the underdogs, because you know what? When we started, we crawled our way from the bottom to the top.
Mm-hmm. Now we're here.
That's right. So we love on all levels, no matter where you're coming in at. And that's what we wanted when we started this.
You kind of touched on something that I want to expand upon, because, I actually never felt like I belonged to any company that I had been a part of. So the first one, it was a health and wellness company, and they had a signature product that tighten, tone, and firm your skin, and it was very much that was the direction. And I didn't feel like I was pretty enough, that I had the right body shape, that I was who they wanted to represent. And not that they ever told me that. I don't want you to get it twisted. No. These were things that I felt inside. I just didn't feel like I belonged there. I didn't feel like I represented them well as much as I really wanted to. And then in my second company, even though I was the number one money earner, I never felt accepted there. I was reprimanded and publicly scolded at times for just my values and beliefs as a person and as the culture I wanted for my team. I very much believe in togetherness, and that I believe that the way you form strong bonds with your team is through shared experiences, going on adventures together. It's just something that you cannot have just through an online relationship. As many amazing online relationships as you have and I've had, there's something different about when you're together and you do things together. Just like 90 Day Fiance, you know, some of them are like, I'm so in love, and they have these romances, and then they meet in person, and it's a little different.
It's a change.
Yeah, I just believe that we should have that, and so that's why it's so important.
You know what? And when we started this, we knew that the compensation plan, this will be number 5 for you, had to be absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
It had to be incredible. So I'm going to let you take that.
At the end of the day, this is a business, and not everyone gets into a business like this for money. You know, traditional businesses, I think everyone starts a business to make money, or they would just do a nonprofit. But in this type of industry, you know, people do join for many other options besides just making money, but it is a business at the end of the day. So I really want to tell you about our compensation plan, like just a little brief overview, because there's a lot to talk about and we still have a lot to go over, but we pay 12 different ways. So what I love about that is no matter how you want to build your business, you know, I get people asking me all the time, if I don't want to build a team, can I still make money here? Is the comp plan going to be, you know, advantageous for me?
The answer is yes.
Yes, it is, because that's why we have so many different ways we pay, because I know so many people like to build a business differently. Mm-hmm. And so we've got you. So I'm going to go over your joining options really quick. So it's $25 to get started. That's your business builder kit. You're going to get all the little goodies that you need to start your business in a box, you know, that we talked about. And then you have different options. So you can start with just a $40 product purchase, and you can pick that product. You know, our kits don't come with the product we think you should start your business with.
I think that's powerful.
That's all about becoming your highest self. Like
powerful.
I said, you know, maybe you're like, I really want to lean in with that vibe high. I feel like this is my jam and this is what I want to market. And somebody else might be watching and say, you know what, that Wildcat sound amazing. That is what I'm going to market.
Somebody else might be like, I got to get my husband on board or my wife on board, so I'm going to give them this in the mood.
Yeah, so you can totally pick your own product. $40 or more get you started as a rock star. You're going to get 30% sign-on bonus or fast money. Interchangeable terms are 10% team pay and 20% check match. Or if you're like, okay, I kind of want to dabble in some more products. One product is not going to do it for me, because you guys talked about so many amazing things. If you are able to invest $200 in products, you can come in as a gold. And so you're going to get more commission. 35% on your sign-on bonus, fast money, 12% team pay, 25% check match, which we're going to go over a little bit more details of these in a sec. Or if you're like, I'm all in, I want to make the most money, I know I've got a team that's going to want to do this with me, I have several people, you're going to want to maximize the comp plan from day one if this is you. And so take a look at Platinum. It's a $500 investment on products. Again, we have pre-made packs that will save you money. If you're like, I don't know what to do, I'm confused, there's so many, just pick a pack to start with. Or you can totally customize your own cart. That's totally up to you. But you're going to get the highest. This is the highest, even if you're the top rank in our company. I want to tell you this. 50% sign-on bonus, fast money. So you're going to come in and make the highest commissions possible on that fast money. You're also going to get 15% of your team pay and a 30% check match. Tell them a little bit more about the sign-on bonus, fast money.
Well, fast money is your money is your paid weekly pay. It's based on you and your team's personal enrollments for the week prior. So this is your money that you're going to get when you first get started. This is your, I'm getting my business up and going. This is your first time customer orders, your first time Rockstar orders. Now, I think what's really important to understand about this is, unlike a lot of companies, we don't make your people that are doing the business with you, the people that are locking arms with you. Some companies call them distributors or affiliates. Like I said, we call them Rockstars. We don't make them sign customers before you actually get paid on their order. If they ordered the week before, you're getting paid on that. They don't have to do stuff to make that happen first. Yeah. So you're basically getting a full out pay and a full out bonus, whether a customer or a rock star, you're getting paid at the same level. A lot of companies don't do that because they want to take advantage of the system and they can't get customers at the rate we do. So I think that that's super important to know. Let's go into royalty residuals. This is one that I think you should take because this is one of your favorite ways.
So we talked about the sign-on bonus, fast money, and then we talked about team pay. We call this the royalty residual. This is your team pay. We actually build teams together here. If you're taking the audition, you're actually experiencing this right now. We're showing you the team that we're going to help you build. like just a little glimpse. Like it's not the full picture. You're just getting a little glimpse of what it would be like to work with us. This is your residual income. So every time someone reorders, so second, third, fourth, fifth order is going to go into your team pay. This is how we build things together. There's no limit to this too. We go infinite levels. So if you're a big team builder, you're going to love this part of our compensation plan for sure.
You know, and we didn't really, I love that you said that it was infinite levels. So that fast money was paid up to 50%, up to 10 levels in depth. And that's an insane level of depth. So the fact that it's infinite levels,
yes,
super crazy.
Infinity.
I'm going to go into the check matching because this is actually my favorite way we get paid. This pays also up to 10 levels in depth. And we told you that you can come on as Platinum and make 30% check matching. It pays all the way up to 40% check matching on your personally enrolled rock stars. This is a leadership bonus for everyone, for helping your team be successful. They're going to help them build their paycheck, and then you're going to match on it. So up to 40%. So let's say in this scenario, let's say you came in as Platinum, and let's say somebody that you enrolled under you, let's say Kristen, because it's almost her birthday, so I'm going to let her be my enroller. Okay? And let's say I made $10,000. I made $10,000 in that binary pay that she was just talking about, that royalty residual. I made $10,000. She's going to check match off of me and make $3,000 bonus.
/ team pay.
That's right.
So you made $10,000 in the team pay. If I'm a Platinum,
that's right,
I would make a 30% check match, which is $3,000. And I'm a rock star, y'all. I didn't just enroll Travis. I've got all kinds of team members out there.
You enrolled Jennifer. You enrolled Marlene. I see them all.
I'm getting 30% on all of them.
That's
and
right.
It doesn't just stop with your personally enrolled. So Travis, he's a rock star too.
I enrolled a bunch of people.
He's enrolling a bunch of people. He enrolled Cassie. So I'm going to get a 20% check match on Cassie.
Yeah. Now here's the great thing. So you're sitting there saying, okay, Travis earned $10,000. That means he's got to give her $3,000. No. I keep my $10,000. The company is paying the additional $3,000 to Kristen for doing a good job and helping that person be successful.
Yes.
So this is all that. This takes away. A lot of companies, they have these things called gotchas in the compensation plan, where if you do better than the person that enrolled you, you make more money than them, they take away their bonuses. It's called breakage if you're familiar with the term of what network marketing or MLM is. They call it breakage. It's basically where we take one part of the comp plan and say we're going to take it away from somebody and give it to somebody else so the company doesn't pay more money. We don't like that.
Yeah.
We hate that. We want everybody to find success, and the better you are as a leader and helping other people be successful, we want to pay you for that with dividends.
Yes.
All right, Rock and Rain. I got doubled up here. Probably because I took check matching, because that's my favorite.
You stole mine.
I did, because that is my favorite. Rock and Rain, though, this falls right up there because this is a one-time bonus. It pays from $500 all the way up to $100,000. I feel like I need to say that like I say ashwagandha. $100,000. That's right. All the way up to that in a one-time payout bonus. Absolutely incredible. And here's the thing. A lot of companies, they pay that out over 25 months or 36 months or even 48 months. And if you miss a month, they take it away. It's gone forever.
Yeah, that happened to me one time.
This is a one-time pay. Once you get it, it's in your account. I don't take it back. It's yours. But you might say, okay, well, what happens if I hit the bonus and I'm doing a good job, I'm maintaining my business, I'm working hard, shouldn't I get something? Yeah. Well, we created something specific for you. It's called the rain bonus. So after you've rocked, then you rain. This is our maintenance bonus, our car bonus, but you don't have to use it for a car. You can pay this out any way you want. You can pay your bills.
As a lifestyle bonus.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yes, it's a lifestyle bonus. And this bonus pays from $150 all the way up to $20,000. So I'll tell you, this could actually be better than even the rock bonus, because you heard $100,000 and most people's ears perked up.
That's really nice one time.
Yeah, you're like, that's a down payment for a house. Exactly. But here's the thing. You can literally pay your house off with this rain bonus. So let's say the average house in America right now is $250,000. You got the $100,000 bonus. And then you're like, you know what? I rocked out Mogul and I kept that going for another 12 months. That's $240,000 worth of bonuses for the rain.
That's one way we pay, so you might as well just wait and pay cash for your house.
That's what I'm saying. That's $340,000. That's a lot of money.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
All right, I'm going to talk about one more way that we pay, because it's my favorite.
It's your favorite.
It's my favorite fun way. It's incentive trips and prizes. So I like to keep things interesting. because, for most people, this is their side hustle. They have something else that, is their full-time income, and this is just supplemental. And I think it should be fun. And I said, a lot of people get into these businesses not necessarily just to make money, but also to have fun. So every single month we have some sort of incentive going on. It's different every month. So this month I'm actually hosting 26 people to come to Florida with us. We're going to wine and dine. Some of us are going to Epcot for food and wine. There's a lot of food and wine happening here, but it's an incredible time. We're also, I said, it's my birthday. So we're also playing Kristen's favorite things. This is like our prize edition. So I'm giving away, Gucci galore. Mm-hmm. If you like Gucci, I'm giving away a lot of Gucci stuff.
There's a lot of Gucci.
Apparently, I really like Gucci. Also, I've got Tiffany's. I've got Kurt Geiger. I've got all kinds of really fun prizes that I'm giving away this month. And it's just a way, it's just an extra way for us to say thank you. It's fun for me, honestly. That's why I like it. But it keeps things interesting and fun for you.
All right, so that was number 5. That was incredible. Thank you so much. You went through so much. Compensation is definitely at the top, so you have to have great that. Let me just say, if you guys haven't checked in yet, you need to check in right now. Let us know who you are taking the audition with, or also let us know if you share it. That's how you're going to get a chance to win one of those 4 giveaways tonight. Stay on. We are almost done. We're finishing this thing up. We're wrapping it up. And number 6 on the reasons why you should join Arieyl, branding and marketing. You cannot help but look at us.
No.
You just look at the labels, look at all the promotional stuff. You've seen the pictures up there. Literally, we had a roof that was just in that last picture. How did you get a tiki hut roof to have a neon light on it? I don't know. But anyway, the promotions, the marketing, all that stuff is just viral. It is fire. You know what? If these products were just sitting on a shelf somewhere in a store and in a brick and mortar, you would immediately pick us up and pick that over everybody else just on looks alone. Just on looks alone. You would fall in love with us after you try the products because of our proprietary formulas that actually work. You can find our products viral all over social media right now. We're on TikTok, Facebook, and all those things. People are selling hundreds of products a month. Hundreds of products a month. And some people are selling hundreds of products just off of one single video that goes viral on TikTok. You can't do that anywhere else that I know of right now. No. These products are smashing it. They're viral because of our branding and marketing and the fact that they actually work. So branding and marketing, we got down.
Yes.
Let's go into
totally
number
different.
7.
Number 7 is leadership. So I told you I wanted to tell you a little bit more about our story. Leadership, I could go so many different directions, but tonight with it, I want to talk about our story because obviously we're the heads of this company. We just saw John Maxwell, who is, the world's expert on leadership. He's wrote 80 different books on leadership. We went and saw him last weekend do a keynote speech, and I left inspired, and it really made me take like a look at our leadership. So when you join Arieyl, you're joining our family. And so I know it's important to know who the CEOs are and who's like running this ship. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about where we come from and our background and why I think we are so qualified to do this for you guys. So I've shared a little tidbits throughout tonight, but I wanted to give you a little bit more. So Travis and I actually are high school sweethearts. We've been married 24 years. We got married right after high school. And actually, probably less than a year, we started our first business. We've had very, very successful businesses, like traditional type businesses, some brick and mortar, some in the service industry. A lot of them were successful. Not all of them were, but we know what it's like to win. We know what it's like to lose. And we've learned so much from all of that. And actually, I really didn't like the business model of network marketing because I didn't really understand it. I didn't really know a lot of people that were I knew one person that was successful, and I thought it was honestly her timing because it was with Mary Kay, and she had been with the company 24 years when I met her. So I'm like, of course she's successful. She's been here the whole time, which kind of leads back to, timing for us. We're so young, Yep. But once I gave it a chance, I almost immediately saw the vision, because with that company, our leaders, they actually were number 5 with the company at the time. They were coming to Florida for a corporate event. So they were like, hey, it was in Tampa. They're like, we're going to stop in Orlando for a night, do a little training. And it was super casual. It was by a pool. and a light bulb went off, and I think it did for Travis at the same time. I don't know if it was the same reasons, but what happened for me was I saw how casual it was, and I saw what I perceived to be easy, and the couple reminded me of Travis and I was just like, wow, if this what this is doing, like just sitting by a pool, you know, traveling the country, training people in this relaxed environment, because I'm not a public speaker whatsoever, but I can talk to people like that. And I was like, I can totally do this. I can totally see myself doing this. I totally caught the vision at that moment. And I knew that this is something that I really wanted to run with. And I did. We did. We were able to retire from landscaping just a few short months after that. I spent 5 years with that company. And we were able, like I said, close our landscaping business, become debt free. And I really thought that was like the end of the road for us. You know, I referenced Mary Kay before, but I pictured myself being like that little old Mary Kay lady driving my pink Cadillac, you know, so to speak. And then I would just be there forever, because that's what I saw for ourselves there. But I knew that our journey was coming to an end there. It was really hard. It was really, really hard for me to process, because I thought I would be there for life. But I knew in order to reach our highest selves that we had to move to a new opportunity. And I know that's the hardest. So if you're with, you know, a company right now and you're taking a peek at us watching this, and you're like, you know, that's the scariest thing, thinking of starting over. And it wasn't the money for us at that point. You know, we were making an incredible income, but it had just dwindled to, I mean, just really ridiculous.
It was 10% of what it was.
Yeah, it was 10% of our high is what we were living on for the low.
It definitely wasn't easy, because I remember you laying on the floor in the closet crying for 3 days, making that choice. It was
so difficult. We actually had to, at one point, go back on food stamps. We had to reopen our landscaping business. Like, there was a lot of things that were happening behind the scenes, but I still was holding on hope, because I love this industry. And I knew that this is what I was supposed to do. So I was really confused why things weren't working out. But I think it was God nudging me, because I would have never left had things not got hard. And at some point I had to be like, all right, I need to be loyal to my family and not loyal to a company. And I know God is pushing me this direction, but I didn't know where I was going to go. So we actually spent a couple of weeks just looking. I looked at everything. We looked at everything. And my prayer was that we both had to be equally as into it as excited, because I was like, God, if it's for us, I need us both to be like a yes, 100%. Because if I was 100% and he was 50%, I didn't want to do it. So we looked and looked and looked for something that I could, obviously we like together, with products that I felt like I could market. It had to be something that I could be passionate about. And it also had to be something I felt like I could make $1 million with, to be honest. If I didn't look at the opportunity and be like, I could make $1 million here, it was an immediate no. So what we found was a completely unknown company, like literally could not find any information about this company. It's a miracle that we said yes to this, because they had zero social media presence whatsoever. They were 3 years old. So I'm like, how does no one know about this place? But they just expanded their product line to include CBD. And I actually didn't know much about CBD, other than I knew a couple people that were using a CBD product and having great results. So I kind of knew a smidge about it, enough that it piqued my interest. But what I really loved was, and I think he really, really loved, was their aggressive compensation plan. Like, it was really aggressive, one that we have mimicked, so to speak, for our comp plan, because it was so lucrative. We could tell that it was something that we could really run with. And so he was kind of in the bath and ran out. I'm not going to talk about that, but
oh, I didn't even get a towel. It was just,
he was really excited.
I was really excited, and not in the way like I took the In the Mood gummy.
Okay, so long story short, we did launch with that company, and I made $1 million in our first 13 months there. We went on to make $7 million over the next 3 years. We actually became number 9 money earners according to Business for Home for network marketers worldwide. It was an incredible experience. It was life altering. It was what I had always dreamed that it would be. I was gonna, create this legacy for my family, but I was getting a different experience. So, it was like the opposite. I had the money. Like, I would have stayed with the first company had I had the money, because everything else aligned for me. With the second one, the money was there. It was huge. I was still making 6 figures every single month there. But I felt so disconnected and so unaligned with the company. Not even like the personal issues, not even how they treated me. We kind of talked about that a little bit. It wasn't even that. I didn't feel like the opportunity was there anymore. I didn't feel like I could look somebody in the eyes and say, join me and I can make you have the success that I had had. I felt like that was gone. I hated the direction the company was going with their products. They wanted to branch into like Bitcoin and us to sell trainings on Bitcoin. And I just did not align with any of that. It was things that were keeping me up at night thinking about. And I know that it was God making me uncomfortable once again. And so this time it wasn't the money because we were going to need the money for this, but it was making me just cringe inside. And so I was like, I can't do this anymore. And just to tell you like how hard it was, like I told you right before we started that we had to get back on food stamps. So then to be making 6 figures a month, to be like, you know what, I'm going to give all of that up, my security, just start from zero. Like it was the hardest thing ever. It was the hardest thing ever because I'm like, how in the world are we going to make this work? But I knew that if we were really, really going to make an impact on this world, that we had to do it. I had to do it for my team. I just really, really knew that we had to do it. So I knew destiny was calling me and God was like, this is ordained and you're going to do it. He sent me so many signs. Like I couldn't not see that this was for us. So if you're seeing signs, I'm just saying, don't ignore them. Like we want you here. We have a seat for you here. We have this collaborative culture that we need you to be here.
All right, let me show you guys. Wow, that was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great job telling our story. I loved it.
I tried to say it fast.
You did say it fast. I want to show them their choices. Let me show you guys your choices because I think it's important to see what options you have available. This is going to be your choice. You can become a VIP. You can save up to 30% with no commitments. You get a happiness guarantee, rewards on referrals, or you can upgrade that and say, you know what, I want to be a subscriber. You're going to get all those perks from before, plus you're going to save an extra 5%, so up to 35% commissions, or not commissions, 35% savings. Jeez, I'm trying to make you a rock star tonight. I'm sorry, guys. Exclusive products only available to you in your back office to be able to look up and buy that are not available on the regular website. Special promotions. But look, guys, tonight was all about becoming a part of the family with us. It's part of becoming a rock star here. That's what this one was geared towards, was giving you an option to see us for who we are and see why we created this company. Let you find a place here because, you know what? We're a small company. I mean, we've done millions in sales, millions and millions, tens of millions in sales.
Sad, small but mighty.
But we keep this humble approach. We have our corporate staff is all about loving on the field. They're all people that have been in the field that have done hundreds of thousands of sales each month. We brought that staff in here because we want to have a field first mentality. That's what tonight was all about, was giving you a look inside that at us and who we are and who our corporate team is. Rockstar, if you want to become that, you're going to get that same, all those other perks. So you're going to still save up to that same 35%. You're going to earn commissions. That's the commissions part I was talking about a minute ago. You're going to get that special bonuses, exclusive products, and you're going to get to be part of our collaborative culture.
You know, Travis and I have so much experience in the field, and I think that's what qualifies us to make incredible CEOs. And we have a field first mindset. We want to hear from you guys. We want to hear what your ideas are, and that's why we're here, because this is not only our baby, but it's your baby. And so I'm so proud of everything that we've done so far, but I know this is just the beginning. Like, we haven't even scratched the surface of what Arieyl is going to do, and it will become a household name one day. And are you going to be the person that kicks themselves like, oh, I remember when I heard about that way back when, and I didn't say yes, and now everyone's doing it, and I could have been a millionaire there.
All right, here's what I want to do. I want to go ahead and pick those winners. Can you pop them up on the screen for us?
Ooh, winners.
Let's do the winners. Let's see who we got. And you guys are going to need to check in and say, I'm here, so we can announce you. Now, if they're not on here, guys, and we get done playing this little video, then it is going to be another person announced. So let's go ahead and pull them up right now if we can. Go ahead, nerd team. What we got? Chelsea Ann. She shared the video. There's one. Let's see what else we got. We got need one more shared and two more.
Okay.
K. There we go. We got K on there. And then let's do the two people
Two
that are taking the
auditioning.
audition. I see a couple people on
Let's
your
do
list.
Isabella.
There's one.
Maddie,
We got Maddie.
do Isabella. Down.
Down,
Right
right there. Yep,
Yes.
there we go. And Isabella. So those are the 4 names we've picked for tonight. Let's go ahead and play a quick video, give them a chance to check in. If they're not on, let's pick another winner.
Hi, I'm Kristen, the co-CEO of Arieyl. I am so excited that you're interested in auditioning as an Arieyl rock star. When you audition, you're getting a sneak peek at what it would look like to work with Arieyl. At Arieyl, we empower entrepreneurs to become their highest selves through our diverse product lines, our lucrative compensation plan, bold ideas, steadfast faith, courageous leadership, and our casual collaborative culture. We strive to create highly consumable, trendy products using exclusive formulations you cannot find anywhere else. These products contain powerful, impactful ingredients such as hemp, nootropics, fulvic minerals, and mushrooms. We also have an extremely lucrative comp plan that pays up to 12 different ways that include things like weekly pay, lump sum cash bonuses, and incentive trips and prizes. As part of our royalty residuals inside the comp plan, we build a team together. Once you fill out the audition form with your rock star, that holds a spot for you on their team. Because we're building together, every customer or rock star or even another auditioner that comes in after you will be placed underneath your team. This will help you leverage the power of the compensation plan to maximize your earning potential. You will have until Friday to decide if you want to lock in your spot. If not, every customer or rock star that joined underneath of you will move above you and you will move down the list. To check your team activity, just go to arieyl.audition.com and enter your email. Then once you decide Arieyl is right for you, hit that upgrade button and take your account from audition to rockstar. We can hardly wait to welcome you to the Arieyl Rockstar family.
All right, so we've got a couple people that checked in. Let's see who we got that checked in so far. Isabella, we've got you listed as a winner. I don't think everybody has
Maddie.
yet. Maddie checked in. Do we have one more? Kay.
Who are we missing?
Who are we missing?
All right.
Chelsea has not checked in.
Not
yet.
check in. So
She didn't check in, so we're going to give another winner. So let's pull that up.
Pick another one.
Kay, we saw you. Congratulations. We're missing Chelsea, so let's pick another winner.
Yeah.
And it looks like Victoria. So check back in, Victoria. Kristen, you want to...
Oh, okay. So while we wait for that, I thought I would share some results. Never before seen results from me. These aren't over a specific timeline or anything like that. This is just me with my last company on stage accepting my 7-figure award and me now CEO of Arieyl.
That should make you want to cry, seeing those
so
results.
Just the difference in being in a healthy environment and living your best life, being your highest self.
I think that's incredible. So that's really what this is about. It's about people just having little steps, little changes to make them super healthy and happy and reach their highest self. That's why we don't tell people what products they have to take or anything like that or start with this back. We want to give people an option to develop something based on them to make them even better and feel better. So that's pretty incredible. All right, you can pull that down. And let's go ahead and play a quick video. Hi, we are Kristen and Travis Butler, founders and CEOs of Arieyl. We created Arieyl because this industry has completely changed our lives. We
we were just ordinary people struggling to provide for our family, when a similar opportunity allowed us in 2019 to become top 9 money earners in this industry worldwide.
As much as we love the life that we were able to create, we knew that we were called to do so much more, that we could create a magical unicorn company with products that we were passionate about, an insane compensation plan, and most importantly, we wanted a safe place for people just like us to call home.
We offer trendy, highly consumable products that help you become your highest self, featuring key ingredients like hemp, nootropics, fulvic minerals, and functional mushrooms.
Plus, we're 100% debt-free.
Yeah.
We offer an incredible, lucrative comp plan that pays you up to 50% right when you get started. Plus, we have a collaborative culture. We're always looking for individuals who believe in our mission, who have different backgrounds, life experiences, to help us form Arieyl into a place where everyone feels welcome, that they belong, that they have a voice, and a place where diversity is celebrated and our own unique talents are highlighted.
That's right. If you're looking for a place to call home, we want to invite you to join Arieyl. You are not just needed here, but you are wanted here, and we have a seat at the table for you. Let us help you become your highest self.
All right, let's see if they checked in. Who do we have? I think it was Victoria. Am I right? Is that who it was?
Yep, she's here.
Okay, she's here. Victoria, congratulations. Thanks for staying on this whole time. This is a little bit longer live than we usually do. We had a lot of information we wanted to go over so you could have the best look at Arieyl. Look, you're not only needed here, you are definitely wanted here. You saw that in the video we just said. We have a seat at the table. I promise you we are different than what you've seen anywhere else. We are so thankful that we've had this opportunity to be the CEOs here. We have incredible rock stars that we look at as family. The company's growing. I'd love for you to get here earlier than later because I'd love to know your name and your face. And the bigger we get, the harder that's going to be for me to do. I mean, we've already got over 5,000 rock stars here, and we want you to be part of this amazing journey, this amazing opportunity. Don't wait to do this. Get started now. We love you guys. Thank you. God bless for checking it out. We got one more little short 30-second video that we're going to show you. This is the final product I used to get the results I showed you a little bit earlier. But Kristen, anything else you want to say?
Good night. We have a seat for you. We're keeping it warm. Let's go.